Alright, so I'm just gonna be making gacha characters that anyone can copy if they want. I use the old customized. Don't judge me. And that's basically all I'm doing. I'll probably turn them into I'll probably make codes for them and whatnot. So, um, yeah, that's basically it. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm not gonna lie. I haven't used these ones yet. Let's see these ones. One, two, three.
Get ready. Big quickly fight back and then
One, two,
and knows what has happened.
1, 2, 3. I think that's right. Okay, well, it's wrong. There we go. That should be good. Eyebrows. I need to close their hair first, actually. Okay, so let's find some hair. I tried to use this one before and it did not go well, so let's see what's going on here. Well, I could go for my usual, but I use that way too much. There's a very specific hair that I used on a different character that I really liked. Does it work with this one? Oh, let's go with this. That's not what I meant to press. There we go. That's good. Let's take a look at ponytails. I use that one way too often. I don't like that. This one doesn't feel right. That one could work. The gap is making me angry. That's gonna be too small. There, that's good. Okay, that's good. Now we gotta find our hair color. Not a hair color. We already found hair. We can do color hair, we can do natural, more natural hair. This color does look really pretty. Darken that up a little bit, lighten that up a little bit. Yeah, I think that's what we're gonna go for. That's good. Now, what we can do is we can get an eyebrow. We could do that, or we could do regular ones. I do like the regular ones. Yeah, I think that's what we're gonna go for. Eyebrows, outline. It could be darker. How would you feel about having... I really like that. That is good. Put that. Now let's make eye color. Green it is. That's good. Now... right there is perfect. Can't see it very much, but that little bit is what's important. No shades on the nose. That one's good, but then we can find a better one. No, I think I like the original one we had. Okay, I'm gonna need to turn it all the way around. I had to clean off my screen for a second there. Yeah, that looks good to me. Now mouth. No. No. Possibly. No. No. Okay, let's go for this one. Actually, that's better. How do you feel about black? No. I need to figure out the skin color, because then that's going to be very important, so we could go dark. I don't know, I'm not really feeling the extra dark. Maybe if we do that. No, I think she needs to be like tannish. Maybe a little bit more on the pale side. I think that's good. Now we can color her nose. That's the wrong one. This one. We could do a highlight. Or it could be a shadow. I'd say shadow. And then let's do this. Darken that a bit. I think lips need to be a bit darker. Let's turn this into a lighter, well, not too light. Yeah, I like that. Now let's look here. Do some blush. No, not gonna do blush. Yeah, that's good. Now head accessories. I kind of like her completely plain, but we could always add more. And besides, there might be something we're missing. Doesn't hurt to double check. I still really like the plain after trying some of my usual things on, although I do like this. I liked it before too, but I wasn't 100% sure. No. I think plain is the way to go for this one. Did Cupid's work in this guy? Nope, I didn't. Okay. That is a lot of... That's her face done. And her hair, obviously. Let's see what's going on in the shirts. I don't think that's what I'm looking for with this. That one is tempting. Change the colors. Different, but still visible. This one was also good. Maybe? I don't like that one. I never really have liked that one. Strange. No. I liked this best. I think green would be best. And then copy, outline, darken that up a bit. I feel like it's not light enough, yet too light at the same time. I think that right there is perfect. Now we could do a skirt, or we could do a belt. Let's see what the skirts are looking like, and then belts. These pants have always been a good one. I've always quite liked them. I'm not so super sold on them with this one. The belt though. Yeah, I think these are going to be good. But let's bring them up a bit. Perfect. And then pants. We do one that extends a bit. I like making the pants black, so it works out. Belt. Nope, wrong one. That one. No, not the shirt, the pants. Black. And more black. Ooh, that's a problem.
Alex, go away. At least this is annoying. I apologize. I have to change my music.
Okay, now we can change this. I'm thinking a brown or a red. No, I think brown looks good. Maybe kind of a yellowish brown. That normally looks really gross, but I oddly like it with this. I don't like it like that. Okay, yeah, that is perfect. Sleeves. Nope, don't want those. The gloves. Do I want the gloves though? I don't think so. We could do the... No. I'm not a fan. We could do regular sleeves. Which they wouldn't be black, of course, but... I don't think I like any of these, so let's just go with a regular one, like this. Or no, not that. There's one that I'm looking for. This one. Okay, let's lighten that up a bit. Let's make it blue. And then let's make this a darker blue. And let's make this one an even darker blue. Sleeve 1 can be something different. The question is, what else can I do? Because I don't like that. And this one, you know what? Let's. Oh. Hang on, my laptop is dying. I apologize for the inconvenience. Okay. Yep. Now it's plugged in. Black. Gray. Lighten that up. Yeah, no, that doesn't do anything. Okay. Gloves. I haven't been using gloves very often, but I would like to use them more. I like these ones, but I'm not a humongous fan of them. Like, they could be better, but I like them quite fun. There's also the nails, which I personally hate. Everybody has a different opinion. I personally hate them. But it also depends on what kind of avatar, so there's probably quite a few that I quite like them on, but not on this one. And I'm not liking the gloves either. Maybe if I use some regular ones, like these, and then turn them black to match the pants. Still not loving it. Longer? Even longer? Shorter? No, I don't like it. Actually, wait, this one and am I able to take one glove off? That shoe sucks. Leave gloves. No, I'm not able to take one glove off. They really need to. Oh my gosh, they're gonna make me scream. Okay, that's fine. See, if I could just take one glove off, that would be perfect. But I can't. Oh, wait, never mind. I'm just not very smart. My bad, my bad. I'm not the brightest. Oh. The sleeve, the second sleeve needs to be brighter, not that one. That's the way it is. That works. Okay. Now, I don't have shoes on her. Turn that. It's too dark. There we go. That's better. That should be brown. Don't ask me why. I do not know. It just should. All these shoes suck. Actually, I know what I can do. This one could work, but then it would overlap the shoe as well, which is not what I want. This one could work better. I'm still not sold, but it could work better. You can use these, but still not super sold. I need to check a very specific one. You know, that's not gonna work. So let's go back here. No, I actually don't like those. So this one it is. Or that could work. Actually, there's quite a few that could work. I like these ones though. Wait, I can change the color of the shoes. Let's make the shoes blue. Because blue shoes are blue shoes. Yep, and I assumed that would happen, so let's keep that black. Let's check out the tails to see what we can do. I don't see anything very interesting for this character in here. So let's remove the tail, go to the cape. I'm going to use the usual cape because I like it. That's perfect right there. I didn't do a jacket, which I don't know if she really needs one, but let's just take a look. Because it couldn't hurt. Yeah, no, none of these are really working, though I do need to check very specific ones. Ooh, chocolate. No. Oh, that's the one I wanted. That's one of the ones I wanted to check. That's the exact same one. And I'm not loving it. Let's check the second one that I wanted to check. And I still don't think it's right. Alright, there we go. Let's check out the scarves. I'm thinking a simple necklace will do fine, but now the question is what necklace? This one's completely colorless, so let's add some color to it. Yeah, that one, and that one. I feel like the pink isn't gonna work. Yeah, so let's do purple. Yes, the purple works perfectly, in my personal opinion. And props. I don't think she needs any props. Wings? I don't need wings. I don't even know why I looked in there. I knew I didn't need anything. Alright, let's double check everything. We really don't think we need head accessories. Well, I really don't think we need head accessories. Actually, I like the stars. We could make them as the same color as I was thinking. I don't want to miss that one. Okay, we can make them the same colors as the stars on the necklace, so that way they match. I think that'd be cute. And then if we go onto the scarf, copy the outline, paste it onto the head accessories, and that's perfect. I also think we might be... yeah, I do like the headphones. Though I think they need to be smaller, and then move them up a tiny bit. Alright, that seems perfect to me. So now let's change the body scale. Right here. Torso is 111. 13. And we can leave, actually, let's make those 114. Perfect. Oh, I got a reward. A reward. Share preset. Agree. Random code. Delightful Galaxy Soft Train. That seems fine to me. Activate share code. And that's it. Now, if you will let a current character, now you guys have a code. Though it does use some things from packs. Not very many, but some. So, you've been warned. And with the face, the eyes, and the nose are custom content stuff that I've acquired through the rewards, so not everybody will have them, and I apologize to those who do not and want to use it. But yeah, that's the character. Bye bye!